Yay Media Group.
Hello and welcome to There I Said It. I am Georgia Alfredis. He is Gary with the T. She is Tamara Cherie. Happy after Thanksgiving, y'all.
Oh, happy
Happy
post-Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving. It's December. Happy holidays. I can finally say happy holidays to everyone.
It's so
Oh,
weird.
Merry
We
Christmas.
know December's coming every year and I'm never ready. Did y'all shop like you're crazy on Black Friday and on Cyber Monday?
No.
No, I did not shop on Black Monday because that's racist. Why I gotta be Black
No.
Monday?
No, it's actually Black Friday and Cyber.
Well, Black Friday too, honey.
We weren't really supposed to shop on Friday. We were supposed to be like boycotting, especially businesses that have gotten rid of their DEI. So what I did was I shopped, but I didn't shop at those. I don't shop at those companies anyway that have gotten rid of DEI. But that was supposed to be like the thing. Did y'all?
I didn't
not
do any
participate?
shopping on Black Friday, to be honest with you. No.
Me neither.
No.
I shop every Friday.
Hey, bro.
How is it possible?
I did it.
How is that possible that especially you, but especially you, Gary, and you too, Tamara, two of the biggest shoppers I know. How did y'all not shop on Friday?
I did it. I actually, as you can see, I'm in Houston, Texas. I just did not. Like, I literally did not shop on Friday. We actually had family. We were still surrounded by a lot of family, had some stuff going on. Ended up going to a concert. Like, I didn't even go to
What
a mall.
concert?
Jeezy. I took my nephew to his very first concert, and it happened to be Jeezy. I know, right? So that was his very first concert ever, and the fact that he literally thought, guys, we were just going, and he just threw something on because he's like, we're gonna go, sit in the audience. He was so wrong. He went backstage. He watched the concert from backstage. He had like the best time of his life, and I love to see people having a good time.
Okay, how old is he?
He's 21.
Damn.
That's fun. That's his first concert?
Yes. Like,
And as long as you've been in radio.
let me say this. Like, he's in nursing school. So he's like focused. Like, he's one of those kids that's like focused, like in school, like right now in school, studying at a coffee shop. He's that guy. He's that
Well, that's
guy.
good. Oh, good luck
that
to
brings
him.
up the point. Yes, good luck to him. Gary, you were kind of in that industry a little bit.
Yes, honey. I was going to school to be a nurse. Matter of fact, honey, I went registered to orientation back out of school out here recently because I said, honey, if radio in and all that, baby, I could go back to school, honey, and get my RN degree and stuff like that. So good luck to him, honey. So he's doing my thing, honey, my dream to be a nurse.
Girl, that's what my mom did.
Girl, you would still go back to nursing school?
Girl, yes, ma'am, bitch. Nursing school, that's a job. That's a career, baby. Radio is a job to me. Nursing is a career, honey. So I will go right back at this age, honey, and get my RN degree, honey. And I still may do it once I get settled down, here in my house or whatever, because I ain't got nothing to do, baby. So I go right back to school. A mind is a terrible thing to waste.
Excuse me. How you gonna call radio a job when we've been doing it for 30 years?
I know that. I disagree with him with that.
I think it's a career.
Because that is his career.
I think you call it a career.
I think that all the time
career.
Yeah, I think that, and it has been a career, but I just be thinking like, cause girl, because that's true, I forgot about that. But yeah, that's true.
It's where
we've been fired a lot.
It's just fun. It doesn't seem like work. Let me say that in defense. It doesn't seem like work. I can honestly say it doesn't seem like work. So you probably think that, it's just a job, but that is your entire career. That's what you've been doing. And then radio.
And that's some shit.
Yes. And then it opened doors. You've done TV. It opens other doors. Yeah. Entertainment is your career.
I don't know why, and I'm glad you corrected me because I forgot about it. It has been, but I just always thought that way because every job, honey, is here today, gone this afternoon. So, but yeah, that's true. Y'all correct, honey. I appreciate, honey. You get a point, honey. But yeah.
Thanks. Let me just say this. By the way, every single Wednesday we drop new episodes of There I Said It. We want you to comment below. Let me just say this since we're talking about our careers. We have the best for you. Those of you guys who you hear us on the radio, we honestly have the best jobs in the world. It really is like we're not working.
Yeah.
You know, and
Yeah.
we've been blessed to be in this business, so I have to be thankful because
Yeah,
I've been
for
fired
sure.
a few times, but we always, rebound, and that's nice. But it's nice to like where you work, to like the people you work with, and, to have just a general, because I know some people work 9 to 5, dread getting up in the morning. I mean, I
Oh,
still
yeah.
kinda dread getting up in the morning, but dread getting up, dread going to work, there's that person they don't wanna see. So, we're blessed. We're truly blessed.
You know what, Alfred? This is honest. I mean, this is really a revelation because y'all made me think. I'm
Yes.
like, that is true, bitch. I've been in this, and yeah. So hey, it is. It's something. But yeah, honey, and that's been my career, honey. So
I think
that's
we can
that.
call it a career, cat eyes. For you, those of you who are watching, or who are listening on the podcast, we appreciate you listening to the podcast. We appreciate you. But for those of you who are watching on YouTube, Gary got on the most sparkly cat eye glasses I've ever seen in my life.
And you know what? Let me tell you something. When I was looking for him, you know what I said? Oh, cause market, when market comes in January, God spare, they always have the store. I'm going to buy some baby to put in every room because bitch, I know I got to have my damn readers. Girl, I can't see nothing without my readers. So I'm gonna put
But
some in
wait,
every.
are you wearing readers? Or are you wearing like progressives? Because I
No,
had to
these
get
are readers.
progressives.
I don't do progressive glasses because they miss progressive costs. So I just get my glasses prescribed and don't put the progression in or whatever. But I buy my readers, honey, and I put those girls on because baby, I need them. I got some money. I got another pair somewhere up in here, so I'm glad I found these. But I love my little readers, and I do my work in them. So I
Okay.
can see, but you can't see.
Right, exactly. That's why I got progressives, but I'm still having a hard time figuring them out, but they cute, so whatever. Okay, let me ask y'all this before we get into the talk, before we start talking entertainment and gossip. Gary, what was your first concert?
I don't remember.
Ooh.
Gary, don't do that. Do not do
I
that.
think probably what it was. It probably was the Budweiser Superfest, bitch. That was back in the '80s, honey. When you had to go to the Budweiser Superfest, baby, in Houston. That's probably was my first concert, and I know I sat way high up, honey. I think that was the first concert. Oh, that's some of the I sure don't remember vividly, but I remember vaguely that's what the concerts I went to. They used to have all these different acts, honey, and everything. So it was
Yep.
really good.
Yeah. They did it in Dallas too. Tambra, what was yours?
I am trying to remember my first
What's
concert.
wrong with you people?
Good, your first. Who gonna remember that?
What is
I went to see Prince. I was 14 years old and it was 1999. And I will never forget. It was Prince and the Revolution. Hello,
I
that was
see
Okay,
you
my
got the
first
yeah.
Brooks
concert.
sitting right there too.
Oh
Ooh,
my
baby,
goodness.
I'm a Prince fan.
Really? I don't remember my first
Mhm.
concert. Not the first one. I remember going to see, gosh, who was my first concert? That's a really good
Okay, so
question.
it
I
must not have
know.
been
That had
memorable.
me thinking, like, what was my first concert?
Wow, y'all pitiful. Y'all are pitiful.
But just because you
And
older than us, hell, that don't mean
don't
nothing.
do
Shit,
that.
we
Don't do that.
remember
It's just that I saw somebody iconic for my first concert
Your
at
first
Reunion
concert was
Arena in
very iconic
Dallas.
if you went to see Prince.
Yes,
It was.
absolutely. Me and my next door neighbor, we were like 14, Carol and Cooksey. Your parents used to drop you off and be like, be right here. Because we didn't have phones, Tambra, in my
Showed
day when
it.
I was 14. Be right here. And if you knew Reunion Arena, like trying to find your parents at Reunion Arena was like, it was so hard. But anyway, I digress. What's going Okay, let's talk about it. First, let's talk about this new docu-series or docu-show that 50 Cent is doing about Diddy. It is really happening. And he just put out like the first teaser. Let's talk about it.
Oh, it's on Netflix now. I have not seen it.
Wait, it's already
Neither
on?
am
It's
I.
already on? I thought it was just a
Yeah,
teaser.
well, it
I thought it wasn't
dropped.
coming out till next summer.
No, it drops. Like, okay. So,
What?
yeah, so I have not seen it. I am going to watch it. So I will give you an
I'm gonna
update
watch
next
it.
week. I will definitely give you an update next week. I'm going to watch it this week for sure. But we did see he did an interview with Good Morning America along with the director of the film. And
Yeah.
it's on Netflix. And we did see some teasers and some clips from the actual footage. And to me, it was footage that Diddy actually did before he was going to prison. Because one clip that they showed that had people talking was and we remember this. when he was out and greeting people. Where was he? Brooklyn or somewhere?
Miami, maybe?
No, it was like Brooklyn or
Yeah,
somewhere
okay.
when he was
Okay.
shaking hands and hugging people. I actually remember that. Do you guys remember
I
that?
remember that too. I remember that.
He was shaking hands and he got back in the car and he was like, he asked for sanitizer and he said he needs to go evidently take a bath because he's been around in the public with people shaking hands and he did like
As
150
dirty as we know he is
he did
now,
like
how dare you ask for
150
sanitizer?
hugs or something. And I remember, I think it was Robin Roberts who asked 50 Cent, like, why did you keep that in there? And he was like, he couldn't believe that he said he thought that was one moment. Maybe he forgot the camera was rolling. Like he couldn't actually believe that he said that when he's filming. That when he was actually filming that he said that. And 50 Cent said he kept it in there because it showed his character.
Ooh. But
But
how did
guess
he
what?
get that? How did 50 get that? Maybe he put it on social media?
No,
Diddy must put it in social. How did Diddy get that? I mean, how did 50 get that footage of Diddy?
evidently this is okay, so some of the footage had to come from Diddy, obviously, because yes.
Right.
So I'm thinking I didn't watch the entirety of 50 Cent's interview. I heard him say that it's business, it's not personal. So I'm thinking that Diddy had to give 50 some type of clearance. Isn't that how that works?
Yeah, that's how it works. But wait a minute, y'all. But y'all acting like that's not nothing. Is that bad? That he didn't wash his damn hands and then after shaking all them people?
That is not that. I think that he's trying to say when he said, "I've been out in the public with people," and like 150
Like my
hugs.
subjects,
Yeah,
like my subjects,
and
and
he
I'm a
was saying, "I
king,
need
and
a
I don't
bath."
touch
So I
hands.
think he was
Yeah.
trying to say that it was kind of beneath him.
Beneath him.
Oh,
Yeah. I get
well,
that.
we just gotta
And
pray,
that's what he
baby.
said. He said shaking hands, and he made the comment that's what he had to do. So it's like he was trying to put
Okay.
on like a front for this.
Put on a show that I'm
Yeah,
a
and
good guy before
I
I
am
go to
going
court.
solely off the clip that I saw during the interview.
Oh. So let me ask y'all something. Where did the Diddy 50 Cent beef start? Because
I
50
don't
has been
know.
after Diddy for quite some
That's more
time.
Tam lane. Tam, you should know that. That's
Well,
more your
he
lane and
started
stuff.
dating the ex.
Yeah.
50 Cent's
End of
ex.
story.
Diddy
That'll do it.
after they broke up
What's her
and
name?
everything.
Misty Joy?
Yeah, was it Daphne Joy?
Daphne Joy, yeah.
Little Asian chick.
Allegedly, he started dating. We saw pictures of Diddy hanging out with 50 Cent's ex. We saw that, but yeah, like they've just been. But he did say in the interview, he's like, it's business. It's not personal. Mm.
You know what? We say there's nothing like a woman scorned, but there's something to a man being scorned. Like
Oh,
you mess
yes,
with,
honey.
and that's just not 50's ex, it's his baby mama. That's
Exactly.
a whole different level of
Yeah.
scornness.
Yeah.
If that's a
That's
word.
almost like, well, if you reverse, no, it wouldn't reverse. I'll just say like with what's her name, the one, the woman, his wife that was baby mama that was killed, Diddy's.
Oh yeah, Kim Porter.
Kim Porter. I'm like with Kim Porter, honey. With well, she didn't have much to do with what's
I'll
her
be
name?
sure.
Yeah,
Oh.
but she was about to do her book, and somehow it just didn't get published.
I wonder if 50 is going to have any of that in there, like any of that tea in there. Is there something to that?
Yeah, you
I'm sure
never
if there
know.
is, he's going to have it
Oh
in
yeah,
there.
he's gonna reveal.
Yeah. Okay, so Gary, this morning or the other day on the show, on the Rick and Smiley Morning Show, you were talking about Portia
Oh,
and her new woman, but also man. I'm so
Yeah,
confused.
yeah.
Talk me through it.
Well, I mean, I was talking to my banker about it today,
Oh,
which is so
you have a
fun.
banker, Diddy? Talking to
Yeah,
my banker. I don't talk to
and
my bank. I just go to the ATM because I don't have
oh
no
really? Oh,
banker.
I'm sorry.
girl.
Get more money.
Right?
But I know. Thank you, Tam. But anyway, we were talking about, and she was all shocked. Girl, why you shocked? We all know these girls, honey. Portia already revealed it at one point when
Lord.
she talked about Candace Dungeon. These girls have lesbian tendencies and stuff like that. So this ain't nothing new, honey, that she's carpet munching or being munched, whatever the two. But my thing is, honey, I still feel, sometimes I really feel this though, y'all, that a lot of this stuff too is, you know, TV
Yeah.
is for what you call that storyline, you know, and stuff like that. Cause it's just, you know, too much done. Cause let me tell you something. I'm an observer. I looked at all the pictures that was surfaced of, but the girl always kissed Portia. Portia was never kissing the girl.
Oh,
So, you know,
really?
and my thing, yeah, it's always the girl was kissing her, but she was never kissing the girl. So, you know, it's just, I don't know, it's a mess, don't y'all? But hey, you know, these girls do what they do, and I still say this, and I say it again. It's amazing that women can do whatever the hell they want to do. Y'all can talk about women, kiss on women, clap, honey. They say, honey, and do all the stuff women do, but if a man do it, his ass is ostracized. He's every gay faggot and every damn thing else in the book, honey. But women can do it and get away with it. So Portia, keep doing you, girl, and honey, keep being a lollipop.
Okay, I gotta ask because I just, I don't know Portia, but she seems cool as hell. Yeah, I've met her a couple times, but she seems really cool. And maybe it's for a storyline. You know what I mean? Maybe she's out there living her life. I gotta ask you, Tambra, if they said, listen, you need to get with a woman for this storyline, would you do it?
When Portia getting paid.
Oh,
Portia's been paying a lot of money because I'm not gonna front, guys. When I first saw the story, like she showed up to the date, like when they were filming, and she showed up allegedly when they were filming. She showed up with a female. I was like, baby, Portia is working the check. Do you hear me? She is like, this
okay.
is why she
As
is
the
getting
kids do.
paid big money. This is why she is getting paid millions, allegedly. Okay. So that's the first thing I said. I'm not gonna front. That's what I said. I said this is why they brought her back and paid her millions because they know that Portia is going to produce. Okay. And she is going
Right.
to get us watching because I'm going to watch just off of that when she says she's dating a man and a woman. I'm going to watch.
Yeah, and that sounds like some stuff too for your check, honey. Well, I ain't gonna just do one. I'm gonna do them both. So you can't say nothing about it. Yeah. So there you go, honey. If they asked me to
Okay.
do a love scene with a man, honey, for the check, I sure would.
Okay, with a man, but Gary, would you have a love scene with a woman if the money was right? Oh, why that face? I wish y'all if
I
you are
don't know.
not
I probably,
watching
I probably would for the money. Yeah, you know, I know you talk about money, but you know, girl, hey, whatever, shit. It's just, girl, it's a scene, honey. Yeah.
Okay.
So my
Alright.
blood pressure probably wouldn't go
You
up,
just have
but
to
yeah,
act like you're a
everything else.
paid actor at that moment. Gary would be thinking about the
Oh,
check,
well,
but his facial expressions would tell it all. Like, ooh, like okay.
Yeah, I probably would. I don't know, honey.
uh,
But it's interesting though. But it's amazing though, honey. That you know, I mean, hey, but y'all know, but I mean, but she has a child. Do y'all think people be talking about what about the child? You know, she just had to explain to the child, listen, mama gonna do this. This is acting or what have you. What y'all think?
I don't know how that works when it comes to because she does have a daughter. How old is her daughter now?
About
like
7 or 8,
Yeah,
if that
but
old.
y'all, there are plenty of lesbian couples with kids.
that is
So,
true.
Well, yeah.
love is love.
That's true.
Look, damn
And
it.
she might be
Yeah, all
teaching her
that.
that way to grow up. Just love is love. Exactly what our friend just said. That may be her teaching that
Yeah,
love is
but y'all
love. To
always
love who
using
you
that
want to
damn.
love.
Everybody say that love is love, that, but that don't work still in America, baby. Sorry, that don't
Well,
work, honey. No.
we gonna work through. You know what, y'all? I had this audition for this film actually over the weekend for a lesbian role. I didn't have to kiss anybody, but I was like like a street lesbian. Yes, I had to. Like one of the lines was, well, I ain't gonna say it, but anyway, yeah. But it's a funny movie, a funny script. So there's another part that I auditioned for too, but that was just one of the parts that I could audition for, just as an extra. And it made me think because a lot of people are about representation now. So I thought, why not get a real lesbian to play a lesbian? You know what I mean? Because a lot of people, like right now, if you're African, like I auditioned for this one part I thought I was really about to get. I wanted this part so bad for this show that's gotten all kind of Emmys, whatever they are. Emmys, yeah, Emmys.
Razzie.
And No, Negro, it wasn't no
Oh.
Razzie. But anyway, I cannot think it's about this Native American reservation. I think it's called Indian something. Anyway, it's on Hulu. Such a good show. I started watching it when I got the audition. So after I started watching the show, I was like, "Oh my gosh, I want this part so bad." So then the direct and when I tell you I killed this audition, I was like, "Hey, that part is mine," right? I was like, "This is." You know, I always feel that way about parts. But I was
Ooh.
like, "This is me." Okay, I made that part my bitch. This is gonna be my
Oh.
part. So then the director wrote my agent and was like, "Hey, is she Native American? Is there any way that like she have Native American in her family?" And I was like, y'all don't know the pictures I started looking for. Like, show them this. This is my grandmom. Show them this is my great. I was like, just tell them I don't know. I know for sure I have no Native American, you know, because I've done the DNA. But I was so sad because I really wanted that part, but they were all about representation, and I was playing a part of a Native American. They were like, even if she's half Native American, if she's a quarter, if she's an eighth Native American, she got a little baby drop of Native American blood in her. We'll take her. I couldn't do it. Indian. It's called Reservoir Dog. I don't know. I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all the movie,
Yeah,
the
well,
TV show, so
it's
y'all can
good,
watch
but
it.
anyway, have y'all been watching Bell Collective?
Ooh, let's talk about it. Because what you doing in Houston?
Yes,
Yeah,
we
honey.
did. What did you think about this past season, Gary? You know, I always like your thoughts.
Yeah, it was. I just don't know, honey. I'm sick of what's her damn name crying, honey. The one who married to that ignorant ass man who cheated on her and did all kind of shit. What's her name?
Are you?
Um,
You're talking about Letitia,
Letitia, who always giving the parties and shit,
the
honey,
brunches,
and all this good
the
stuff.
brunches.
Yeah, but yes, but it's just I don't know, y'all. I don't know. It was good, you know. It was good, but
What is this? What is this
Yeah,
hesitation? Because
talk,
don't get
Gary.
cussed out by
Talk.
Tamra.
Because I'm here.
I don't know how to. I mean, it was just good. It was just, you know, I don't know. Everybody just, I don't know. Like I told you, the part with you, honey, with you and your baby's father, I don't like. You know, I mean, I still feel that sometimes, honey. You know, they tried to have you to demean him and stuff when you said he had no money, but y'all wasn't
But he
equally
didn't
yoked.
have money. We were okay. So let me catch you up, Georgia. Let you look
Yeah,
at.
let's hey,
Say he didn't have.
be
We didn't
clear.
say he didn't have money. He said he's made bad financial decisions in the
Mm.
past. So that's what the conversation was about. And will you continue to be more responsible with money? We know people can get money and not be responsible with money, i.e., people who love to shop, love to make big purchases, love to make things that they don't necessarily need. But so that's what the
Uh,
conversation was about, just being responsible with money. That's what it was about. Just made some bad decisions, but I think we've all made bad decisions, like, you know, some not the best decisions. Between the two of us, it was a clear thing that I'm just more responsible when it comes to finances.
Yeah, but you didn't. It didn't come across. I mean, I think maybe, but the way they had it looking, you didn't soften it. I mean, I know you ain't.
how did
You
it come
know,
I
across,
know it
Carrie? How
came
did it come
she
across
didn't.
across?
like it was just like I was mean.
Yeah, like it came across like nigga. I'm not putting my money with yours because you ain't responsible.
Well, it wasn't
So
to
I'm
be
like, oh my.
mean. It's just that it's kind of like if I'm the responsible with money, I just feel like, hey, let me help you and let me help you get
That's
more money.
nice.
And show, instead of doing some of the things that you've done in the past. That's it.
I think that's nice, Carrie.
It could have been nice, but maybe I was seeing it with my eyes and not my heart because it would just seem like Tam was seeming a little hard.
Well, I
They
wasn't
kind of
trying
had
to
her
be
like
mean. You know, I
well, this show
wasn't,
was
but
coming across there. And I think I called your ass and I told you, "Oh, girl, wait up, honey. You kind of being a little
I
hard."
was not trying to be mean at all, and I hate if it came across like that because you guys do know we might film a 45-minute conversation, and you're literally gonna get a minute
A
30.
second, yeah,
Okay, so
yeah.
I want to know in the comment
Literally.
section if you heard the conversation. Did you think Tamra was being mean? Because I'll tell you, I've been married for 20 years. My husband and I have separate accounts.
And there was a
Well,
question,
they say
there
you
was
can have.
literally a question at the reunion that they asked, like, as far as when it comes to couples, and I do think maybe married couples at least have one bank account, but I would never put all my money into one account with a man. I don't care if we're married or not. I'm not even gonna put a half.
Girl, bye. Do you know my husband to this day still only has an idea of what I make?
And
Like he has
that's okay. So
no
you guys don't have
yeah,
a joint account anywhere.
nowhere.
Nowhere. And
No,
that's okay.
we don't do it.
Why are you looking shocked,
Our joint
Mary?
account is here. Why would we have a joint account? He pays the bills? You know what I mean? I mean, although sometimes I'll be like, okay, I'll be like, I pay the bills for my computer, but it's coming from him. So what do we need a joint account for?
Well,
Why
I
you
thought
look
people say you're
crazy?
supposed to have a joint account and stuff. I thought people say
First
you're
off,
supposed to have a joint
if
account.
my if my husband knew what I spent today, like no. Like we don't we just I've just never done it. We've just never done it and it works out just fine for us.
Really?
You know, we
Yeah.
yeah, we know like he takes care of the sports things when it comes to our kids. I take care of like the piano and tutoring. Like we have certain things that we take care of.
But what
Like he
about the
takes care of
damn
the main
mortgage
things.
and the
Oh, that's
car
him.
notes?
That's it. We don't yeah. Well, we don't really have he takes care of those things. But I take care of I pay the cable bill and stuff that he doesn't he's like, we don't need Hulu, Netflix, Disney, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yes, we do. So that's
And
my
you pay
bill.
all of that
You
because
know what I
you
mean?
want that. He don't want all that.
Guess what? He believes in my son is on 4 basketball teams. He plays golf. I'm like, for what? That's dumb. Those are his. But I'm like, he has to take piano. We have to have extra. He has to stay a couple years ahead when it comes to math and English. So those are my bills. So that's kind of,
Well, Tam,
what it
what you
is.
pay?
What do I pay for
How do
what?
you do it? Well, you live, well, you're not married, so I guess
Right,
so.
I'm
That's
not married.
But honestly, I am kind of not the greatest when it comes to money. And when I say that, I don't mean I'm not the greatest. What I mean is um I'm really bad at I'm really bad at spending. So if we needed me for the mortgage, my husband would be like, we would be on the street. I mean, honestly. Cuz I'm not that, I'm not that person. I never have been.
I tell you
I'm
what,
old.
if I was married, I would pay for every damn thing because that's what I saw.
You're supposed
Yeah.
to.
My
Yeah,
mama
you
didn't even
should.
Yes.
my mama didn't even have a damn bank account. It was no joint bank account. It was just my daddy bank account. 'Cause my
That's
daddy
right.
wrote all the checks. He did
Mhm.
everything. So if I was married, I would do everything because that's what I saw. You supposed to pay that. I would pay the damn bills and stuff. And then my wife worked or what have you. I don't know. Well, and some people say, well, why would she keep her own money? Well, she could put her money in the bank account and
Yeah.
stuff, but that's just that. But I would pay the bills and
That's
take
what
care
I
of
agree
everything.
with that. The man should pay for the majority of the bills, like the house notes, the big bills.
Yeah, because the
Yeah,
man is the head of the household.
That's it.
exactly.
But
So
that's old school. That's old school. I'm old
Well,
school.
if it's not
But
broke, don't fix it. I mean,
right.
yeah,
I
yeah,
believe
you
in
pay the
old
I ain't
damn
gonna
school
fix
too,
bills.
it.
like old school marriages. Like no matter how independent women are, like how independent, I do still believe like in that traditional like marriage, you know?
Yeah.
I will want with me being who I am today, and how I like women, really women. Honey, I want my damn wife to shop, bitch. Go shop and buy your
Thank you.
purses and your shoes and do all your stuff with your money and stuff. And I will still handle the household. So that's just me. But I guess
However, sometimes when you're married to somebody like my husband, he doesn't understand a $6,000 Chanel purse. Like he would be like, why wouldn't you buy stock in Chanel?
Mm.
And use those dividends
oh
to
well.
buy more stock in Chanel. Like, why wouldn't you buy stock in LVMH instead of having a Louis
Okay,
Vuitton?
well, that's
Like,
a
we
smart
think,
man though too.
he thinks differently than me. Like, he would never.
Mm.
He would never. Like, why would you spend that on Prada shoes when you could use $1,200 for some Prada sandals? You could buy some stock. That could be Apple stock. Like, what are you doing here?
Well, and that's good. He was raised around stock. I'm a poor, broke Negro. We don't know shit about no stock. I know you go stock and get your damn shoes and your purse, and that's the stock that I know.
You almost made me spit out my water, you crazy fool.
Hell. So all that mess.
So that's why we can't share, but he really would be like, "Are you crazy?" Like, he'd
You
be like,
guys
"You
will
did
argue
not
all the
pay
time,
this for
every
no."
day, all day.
Oh, honey, like, no. It's really why I use, but like, if I really have to use like a Neiman's card or like, because he cannot, no. Mm-mm. And even like credit cards, he thinks like you only should use Amex because you don't want to have to pay like a percentage. You don't want to have to pay the interest rate. Like, why would you have a store card? They're charging you an interest rate. Like, yeah.
Ain't nobody got time to be thinking about all that damn shit.
Thank you. Like, what?
Goes, and the
Outta
thing
here,
about
give me
it is,
my
too, especially with you, Africa, you started off, honey, working. You was making decent money, damn it, when you was young. You used to spend it, so it ain't gonna change you. You ain't gonna change, so you gonna continue doing what you're doing. So you just happen to marry a man of non-millennial, melanin that's different. Our producer, Gary, honey, his ass, I feel sorry for his wife, honey. She probably be wearing damn orange crates.
Gary gonna kick your ass.
So, honey, but
maybe she doesn't care about those things.
well,
I mean, I bought my first Louis Vuitton when I was 16.
Okay, we gonna
That's
do
a
thrift
thing now,
store,
though. That's
but
a
it's
thing
gonna
now.
be, it's gonna be.
Something. Gary took me to a consignment shop. And when I tell you, this was probably this was my first time ever in a consignment shop, and Gary took me to it. Okay, and I believe we were in Dallas at the time, and Gary took me to this consignment shop. When I tell you, it was probably the bougiest, the most expensive consignment shop I have ever seen, with every designer you could possibly think of. I was like, and this is a consignment shop where it's supposed to be like reasonable prices.
So I cleaned out my closet. I'm gonna go sell some of my stuff to this consignment shop. They were like, "Oh no, we don't take YSL." I was like, "What?" We don't take Giuseppe. I was like, "What?" They only sell like Chanel, Louis Vuitton, Gucci. Like, they didn't take, like, I had some YSL shoes, had never been worn. Like, the bottom still clean. They're like, "Yeah, we don't. Nah, that's too. Like, we only take classics." I was like, "Why? This is classic." You know, we're not doing.
Well, baby, I can't wait to get her to Dallas for the holidays.
Oh, baby, I gotta take you somewhere. No, I gotta take you somewhere. I got a new consignment. This is the we should call this the podcast about nothing. Because
how do we get to this topic? Because we were talking about something and we got to this topic. I have no idea. But yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember. But there is Gary, when I tell you I got to take you to this consignment shop, my new
I saw the commercial. But Bishop, they just is hiding where I go, honey. I ain't coming there. I just I just went shopping, honey, yesterday for my my Christmas bag. Hit Tam, you gotta come, honey. Let me show
see.
I am
Let me show y'all, bitch.
You guys, okay, every Wednesday we drop new episodes of There I Said It. Of course, you can watch them on YouTube. You can also, of course, listen wherever you get your apps. But to watch and to see this beautiful bag, and Gary's crazy the way he's looking at me like.
How do I turn the camera?
Just put it in front of the camera. Like by your camera. Put it in front of the camera.
Oh, it's in front of the camera.
No, where you are. Just put it over by your glasses. Sit it beside you.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
This is ridiculous.
Okay, yeah, hold it up.
But push it up a little bit. Oh, you got your little Gucci. I see the horse bit.
Yeah.
Hold it up.
Let me see. Oh,
that's
Gary,
pretty color. Very pretty color.
That's fly.
You definitely have to watch to see Gary's designer bag.
That's beautiful.
Very pretty.
I love that because it's old school.
Yep.
Y'all know what? Or y'all like me, like, I don't want any more new bags. I only want, like, I know, Gary, you have to see the Gary looking like, bitch, you crazy. But I love old school bags. Like, I love now that bags that I've had for like 25 years. I'm like, let's go. Because you can't go buy them unless you go to a consignment store.
Right.
So I'm kind of rocking a lot of my old stuff.
Yeah. Well, I got my boots to go with it too. And because this is a cold day, so why not pull out suede and all that good stuff? So,
but I like that bag. That looks old school.
I like
that looks
it.
Like classic.
Yeah, it's called the I forgot what the name of it is. But anyway, but we'll chat after air.
Okay, real quick. The TV show was called Reservation Dogs, and you know who directed it? Rita Ora's husband. He was the director.
Rita Ora. Oh, I didn't even know who was the director.
So yeah, Wacky TT, I don't know. Anyway, so that's Name Reservation. It's a good show, so go watch it on Hulu. Anyway, and what else, y'all? We are out of time. How long we been talking? Oh my God, Gary got to be losing his mind. Our producer, y'all, he acts like he's he's always trying to boss us around. Like we talk too long about nothing. So, oh hey, Garrett, hi.
He better goddamn boss my damn
Right, that's
my
your
coin.
time. Wrap it up.
Boss our
We're
check.
good. Wrap it up. That's right. That's your
All right.
time.
And that's a
Yeah.
wrap. All right, y'all. Every single Wednesday, we do it like this. We get down like this. Please make comments. Comment in the section below on YouTube or in the app, wherever you're watching, wherever you're listening. We really want to know if you watched Tamra Cherie and you think she was getting at her man, if she was mean or if she was nice. Do you share a bank account with your man or your woman?
And why
We
y'all
wanna
all
know.
for blue?
Okay, so let me explain that.
Oh,
So they
Wait.
literally give you 3 colors that you can wear. Literally. And unless you're talking to someone else, you really don't know what anybody else is wearing. You really don't.
so you don't talk to nobody?
I talked to a couple of the girls, so I knew that the only person I knew that was wearing blue at the time was Selena. So it was Selena and I. That's all I knew who was wearing blue. I knew Latrice wasn't wearing blue. I also knew Carrie wasn't wearing blue. I didn't know what the other ladies were wearing. So they give you 3 options of colors. And Selena and I, we chose blue. We chose royal blue. For us, did you know that's like Jackson State blue for me. So that's what I went with. So we didn't know who all was wearing blue.
Yeah, because I was like, God damn.
Yeah.
And then y'all was sitting by each other. I'm like, that's too much blue.
Yes.
Thank God y'all had different designs. But anyway, all right. Okay, bye, y'all.
Wait, okay. All right, we will see y'all next
You
week.
guys have a happy holidays. Enjoy the rest of your week.
Why you say happy holidays like it's the end of the year? We're gonna be
I
back next
know,
week.
but I'm just saying. I'm going to say it as much as I can every week because we only get to say it during the holidays.
You're right.
Merry Christmas.
Yes.
Happy holidays.